Hello Scorpio, welcome to Teresa's readings. I am Teresa. So today we are here to do Scorpio's love reading for November the 15th through 30th, 2019. Now, happy birthday to all my Scorpios out there that will be having their birthday this week. I hope you guys had a fabulous birthday season. Now we have just crossed over the 11/11 portal. And we have just had, or having tonight, depending on when I upload this, the full moon. So, again, put out your intentions. This has been a very crazy Mercury in retrograde. If it shakes a little bit, sorry, but I've got you guys on the table above me, the camera. It just seems like it looks better that way with the angle, so. I'm going to use the Crystal Visions Tarot cards today, and I'm also going to use these new cards that one of my fans and clients sent me, Miss Annie Johnson. They are the Archangel Tarot deck. I'm going to throw these in there too for a special word of help and advice for everyone, along with some other stuff. I've got the Lover's Oracle card here, and the Romance Angels Oracle card. Now, this Mercury in retrograde has been crazy, you guys. We all knew it was going to be crazy. we really did. There were so many things happening during it. It's going to peter out here around, I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm really bad about looking up dates before I get on here, but around the 22nd, and then we go into post-shadow, so it will even out a little bit, and eventually we'll be over it. Right around the end of November. So I also want to thank everybody for supporting the channel. You guys are awesome and great, and I love all the postcards and letters, and I got that deck of cards because it was on my Amazon wish list, which is below in the description box, the link to my Amazon wish list. Anything that I have on there goes for supporting this channel. Please do not feel as if you have to send anything, but thank you to all of you that do. Whether it's letters, artwork, postcards, or a deck of cards, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Okay, so let's get to it. Oh, and make sure, even if you're an existing subscriber, to go in and tap and make sure your notifications on. I know you guys have heard me say this a lot the last couple weeks, that it looks and appears, and other YouTubers are speaking about how, like, YouTube did a big sweep through and turned off everybody's notifications. So if you haven't gotten anything from me lately and you haven't been alerted when I go live or notified, please go back and make sure that that bell is turned on and that you have it tapped and set on all, okay? All right, so let's do it. Let's ask my guide David, the universe, and Spirit to please give us correct and true messages for my sexy Scorpios out there in love for the second half of November, the 15th through 30th, 2019. Okay. And let's split the deck, shall we? Cut the deck, cut the deck. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Scorpio. Let's move this out of the way. Give me some room here. Give me some room, right? I got crystals and cards all around me. Here we go. Star card. Destiny. Again. The Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio. The Six of Wands. Victory. Again. The Nine of Cups. What is going on? Wish fulfillment for my Scorpios. I hope you guys, it will focus for y'all. We're going to find out. That's another reason why I pulled the camera closer, so that I can get right up in there and hopefully it'll focus for you. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Somebody coming towards my Scorpios out there. Now remember, if this does not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, and Venus. In order to find out what those are, you can always go to the Astro Cafe and put in all your information. They will give you your free natal chart, which will state your moon, your rising, and your Venus, along with your sun sign, okay? The Four of Swords in reverse, finally getting unstuck. Unstuck. taking that time to heal and finally moving forward. The Seven of Wands. Again, please, for Scorpio. And the Queen of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups. Male or female, doesn't matter. Sitting there on her throne with her feet planted firmly in her emotions and the water. Let's see what we have to say. You could be dealing now. On the board already, I have Aquarius. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The only thing I don't have here is Pentacles. Let's see. Why is a star card here? Again. Okay, we have the Six of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So for some of you out there, someone from your past is coming back. We are in Mercury in retrograde. They come out of the woodwork sometimes, okay? Exes. So I feel as if somebody's going to come back towards you, if they haven't already, and you don't want anything to do with it. And you recognize that this is not what you want. And that's why you don't want to have anything to do with it, okay? We have the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups in reverse, clarifying that it's not, you know what you want. You've wished upon the star, and this person is not what you want, okay? I feel as if you will turn them down, recognizing fully well when they come towards you that this is not that special cup that divine is trying to hand you, okay? You dealt with it before with the Three of Cups in the past, right? But you recognize in your wisdom, in your inner knowledge, that this is not the person for you. Why? Because the Wheel of Fortune here, movement forward, right? Movement forward. Your wheel changes. Or your luck changes. The wheel grinds forward. It was at a halt for some time, but now it turns in your favor, right? The lotus flower is here. You're moving on. You don't want to go back into the past and relive it. For a certain group of my Scorpios out there. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Scorpio? Wow, did you see that? We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away. You're walking away in that self-knowledge and happiness of knowing that, you know what? No, this is not what I need in my life. You've looked and done the inner healing about this relationship from this person of your past with the Seven of Pentacles. Reflecting, you know, backward in sentimentality and love and recognizing the lesson that you learned from this relationship and releasing it. Very beautiful. That's why that Six of Wands is here. You know, you've moved forward in victory. You could be having a Leo coming at you too. Let's find out. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here? The Nine of Pentacles. You are that abundant single lady or gentleman, okay? The one I always talk about, Nine of Pentacles. The one that is an entrepreneur, that is focusing on their livelihood, that is entrepreneurial and can be owning their own business, is doing very well and abundantly in your own right. This is the card that I always say, or most of the time say, that you are good all on your own. You know your self-worth. That's why you walked away with something from something that did not work out in the past. Because you know your own self-worth, your own capabilities, your own wisdom, your own self-confidence, and you move forward in victory and abundance. Ooh, two popped out for you. Oh, Lordy. We got the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles here. Your divine masculine can be coming in here the second half of November for a certain group of my Scorpios out there. To me, the ultimate soulmate. To this intuitive reader part of me, this is the ultimate soulmate. The older, the wiser, the abundant in their own right. For this Emperor to come out next to the Nine of Pentacles, I mean, that's a power couple right there, baby. A power couple. You're both extremely intelligent and wise and both of you could own your own companies or be, if you know, CEOs in companies or upper management or anything. And then the Knight of Pentacles, an offer is going to come from him or her, right? It'll be slow moving. It's like, I mean, look at this lineup, you guys. You've got the Victory card, you've got the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you both are victorious in your own right. There's no reason to hurry, okay? You're just going to enjoy that long stroll through life. And then ultimately end up with, because eventually somebody's going to hope and wish with the Nine of Cups that, you know, for a certain thing. And I think it'll be for a commitment. This is a wish come true card. Emotional well-being, right? Emotional fulfillment with those 9 cups filled. All you need is one more cup and you got the grand slam, right? The 9 of Cups, please. The Sun. The Sun. Best card in the deck. Happiness. Light, family, basking in the glory of your wish fulfillment, happiness with family and all that you need, standing within the light, right? Standing within the light in your joy. Could be that Leo. I keep seeing a fire sign for you guys. If they aren't a fire sign, could be in their chart somewhere. It could be their moon, their rising, or their Venus. Too many. Again, wise sign here. 2 of Swords, a decision-making time, a crossroads, if you will. The 2 of Swords, and another one popped out. Oh, you're going to know exactly what you want to do. It's like, I feel like for a certain group or a certain Scorpio out there, before when you were in these relationships, like this person from the past, that you didn't quite know what it was. You know, it was like, it was a good relationship, this happened, that happened, but it just wasn't, the puzzle piece just didn't fit right, okay? But here you know. Here you know. You know what you want. With that Knight of Cups, right? I feel like you're going to offer their love just like they're going to offer that love to you. The Moon. The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with. Go with your intuition. The Moon clarifying the Knight of Cups here. Go with your intuition. Listen to that inner voice. Talk to your companions. The 4 of Wands, my twin flame card. My new beginning card. My long-term relation, engagement, marriage, hand fasting, solid foundation. Whew, that's a good one. There's even 2 bubbles here together within the 4 wands. It's like a ceremony, right? This card always reminds me of a hand fasting. I'm sorry, I'm chewing gum, you guys. For some reason I needed it today. I'm sorry if it bothers you guys. Yeah, he's like looking up and going to take a hold of her and they're going to perform the ceremony. That is that commitment, right? Finally moving forward. 4 of Swords in reverse. The 4 of Swords in reverse speaks to me of finally not being in that stagnant place anymore. No, and when I say stagnant place, I mean personally. Like when I spoke of, you know, it just wasn't a right fit. This person is the right fit, okay? It's like it jars you out of that stagnant place. Not where you were just not moving, but also healing, taking care of yourself, doing your inner work, right? This jogs you out of it where you're ready to move forward with somebody finally. Why is the 4 of Swords here? 9 of Swords, stress and worry. Again. And the Death card. So to me, the 9 of Swords and Death card, clarifying the 4 of Swords, speaks to me of you've been in that place so long of doing it all on your own, right? Doing it all yourself. Walking that road. Going in and out every day. Working. You know, you enjoy work. But it kind of stresses you out a little bit that the old cycle of being only on your own is coming to an end and rebirth with this new person. Could be a Scorpio. I mean, this is your card. It could be a fellow Scorpio, right? But I feel like it's you. I feel like you're finally going to let that old cycle in life go with the Death card in order for new growth. See, the calla lilies, my favorite flower, by the way. Calla lilies growing here underneath. Beautiful. And then moving forward in courage and passion. Taking on the world, you guys. This can also sometimes mean blocking someone and protecting yourself. But his wand is back here and he's getting ready to throw it. He's not holding in front of that heart chakra. This is moving forward in courage. 3 of Cups. Celebration. Celebration. Again, maybe a night out in the town with the girls, telling them all about that new love and judgment. You make that judgment call. You make that judgment call, Scorpio. And there you are, the Queen of Cups. They'll lead you to that Queen of Cups. Okay. Page of Wands, communications. Communication, very good communication between the two of you. Whoa, did you see that? Too many, guys, sorry. Let's keep going. Again, please. Why is the Page of Wands here on the Queen? On the Queen. Look at that, the World. I love it, Scorpio. Finally getting that closure like I spoke of with that Death card of the past. Closing that chapter out of your life and moving forward to a whole new life, to a whole new life cycle. I mean, she's sitting, look at her there, doing her meditations, transformation with all those butterflies around her, transforming from that single life to that couple life. That lotus flower open. Moving forward, Scorpio. Love it, love it, love it. So very much. It's gorgeous for my Scorpios out there. Now we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards. I think these are out of print. I've had several people call me and ask me where I've got these at. I've had these for a long time. They're not in print anymore. I actually went on the other day and these are, I found a set that were for sale for like $300 or $400. I'm like, wowza. So sorry to say, you may be able to find them used somewhere, but I don't know. That they're no longer in print, I don't think. Please correct me if I'm wrong so we can let everybody know. Okay, so for Scorpio, for love, the second half of November, the 15th through 30th, 2019. Let's cut the deck for Scorpio. I love my Scorpios. I'm surrounded by Scorpios. My daughter, best friend. I'm a Scorpio rising. I know I've told you guys that before. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Wow. Once more, maybe? Maybe not. Let's see if they have anything to say. Yeah. What's on the bottom of the deck? Okay. Let's keep going because I'm feeling one more, guys. I'm just feeling one more. This is interesting. So sometimes when I do a reading and I feel like there are two different people in the reading, when I pull Romance Oracle Angel cards, I get two different sets. One for the one person and one for the other person. That's exactly what happened here. So on one side of this reading, this side over here, it's that person from the past because I get reconciliation, codependency, and give your relationship a chance. Okay, so this is them coming back and wanting the past person, the one that you don't want to go back towards. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. I mean, that was right at the beginning of this reading. They're going to want to work on the partnership and get back together, but you recognize it as a codependent relationship. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now that can mean, it doesn't necessarily mean a drug addiction. Sorry guys, my camera cut out. It only lets me tape 29 minutes. I had no idea I was on the 29-minute mark. This is such an enthralling reading. But like I was saying, sometimes codependency is not about having a drug addiction, a gambling addiction, drug addiction. It can be codependent on that relationship, on that person, okay? And I feel that you know this, and that's why you turn and walk away. Okay. They want you to give that relationship, but you're not having a chance. On the other side of the board, I have beautiful things. Now, first I have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. There may be someone, a good friend, somebody that you can trust, that you really, really want to talk about everything that's going on here. You know, a listening ear, giving you that bounce back feedback that sometimes we can't see when we're inside of the situation, right? But then we have, this is really great, you know, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, remember I said talking about being on your own for so long? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And lastly, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So when you meet this person and you feel as if you want to, do it. That's what I say. Do it, right? I want to pull one of these. This is a long reading, you guys. I'm sorry. I know it's really long. But if I'm going with the flow, then I'm going with it. Okay? That means that, wow, everybody wants to talk. That means that I'm supposed to, right? David and the universe's spirit's way of telling me, you know, there's a lot to be said. All right? So let's ask for one card of guidance here from the Archangel. Okay. Decision, number 15. Decision. Archangel, I never say this right, Yophael, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Now, I just think that this is for you guys. I feel like it is have been on your own for so long. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Okay. I think that's that decision to put, you know, to be back into another relationship. And finally, we're going to do the love oracle cards. I know this is a long one, but I'm feeling it. My Scorpios. We are in your season. I feel it because we're in your season. It's a very strong message, right? For Scorpio, please. Now, these little heart cards are hard to shuffle, but we're going to give it a try, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean. That is what I believe comes from the person that is coming towards you. That's like a little note for them that they want you to do. No. Now, yesterday was 11/11/2019. The portal was open and lots of things happened. It was Mercury in retrograde. Now, for those of you that live in the U.S., I don't know if you heard this or not, but I live outside of St. Louis, and 2 meteorites hit outside of St. Louis last night. It hit about 8:30, 8:45. I live 50 miles outside of St. Louis, and it was so loud, it shook the house. To me, a sign. Not 1 meteorite, but 2. And we're getting ready to go into 2020. So just think about that for a minute. The power of 2. And we are doing a love reading here, right? Okay, guys, I hope that you liked this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome, welcome. We would love to have you here and a part of Teresa's readings. Make sure that you tap the notification bell and hit all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. This here is wishing my gorgeous Scorpios out there a beautiful, wonderful ending and beginning. Sending you all many, many blessings, and I'll see you next time.